Are you tired of
Hello.
long wash days, excessive shedding while detangling, and hair tools that don't deliver on their promise? We were too. That's why at Kazmaleje, we are creating innovative hair tools and accessories that are made for curls, coils, and kinks, but great for all hair types. Hi, I'm LaToya Stirrup, co-founder of Kazmaleje, a company that I started with my two sisters to bring game-changing products to market like our patent pending 5-star customer rated Curls Plus Detanglers. These are hair tools that we designed to minimize breakage, reduce detangling time, all while being gentle on your hair and scalp. But the real magic is in the design and shape of the teeth, as they are smooth and conical in shape to mimic your fingers, giving you a combing experience unlike any other. Not to mention that our wide tooth comb, which retails for 19, and our paddle comb, which retails for 22, features sectioning tips on the end, where you can section and detangle your hair all with one hair tool. And our pick, which retails for 14, is small in size but packs a punch, as it can be used to add volume to your curls or as a mini detangling comb on the go for our curl setting, jet setting curly girls. Now, when we launched in the market in 2019, we were met with rave reviews by our customers as they were exclaiming how our hair tools not only brought joy back to their wash days, but made it tear-free, scream-free with their kiddos. It just completely evolved and allowed them to significantly reduce their detangling time by 90%. That's right. Some people are now able to detangle their hair in 10 minutes. We actually have some challenges up on YouTube for you to check out. And when we launched in 2019, we have seen some tremendous growth. This year, we've seen 7x year-over-year organic growth. We also launched on HSN and QVC as one of the 70 brands selected to be a part of their Big Find competition. We have been in 3 issues of British Vogue, House and Garden, and in September, Allure featured us as one of their new beauty finds, just to name a few. And one of the things that we are extremely excited about is that we recently partnered with Repurpose Global, where we became the first and only hair tool company to now be certified plastic neutral. So not only are our hair tools good for your curls, but they're also good for the environment too. And as we look to set our sights on 2021 and beyond, we are excited for what's to come as we look to expand our direct-to-consumer channel through our website and other marketplaces, also grow our retail footprint in the US and UK, while staking our claim in the $90 billion global hair care industry. So we look forward to working with you to continue to bring innovative, lifestyle amplifying, changing, game-changing, innovative solutions that will change the way women, men, and kids around the world care for themselves and their curls. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wonderful, wonderful presentation. I definitely understand the value of detangling, right? So it's a big job that needs to be done, right? So I definitely wanted to kind of start, more so with the market and the consumer that we were targeting in regards to knowing that the hair care industry, Black hair care industry, of course, is projected to grow, continuously to grow. Black hair care consumers are consuming 9 times the amount of product of their competitors in general. But when it comes to, you and your tools and your price points and things of that nature, can you give me a little bit more insight of, who you're targeting, and also what persona, who is that person that you're targeting that will buy into this product, this tool at this price point? In addition to that, what are your sales like this year?
Absolutely. So for our target market, our sweet spot, I would say, are African-American women right now between the ages of about 30 to 45 who prioritize quality over price. They're sort of tired of hair tools that, like I said in the beginning, don't deliver on their promise. They're not quite working and delivering, and especially when you're talking about consumers on the kinkier end of the spectrum, so they have about 4C texture type, they're really looking for solutions. And one of the things that happened when we launched on the market, which was extremely exciting, was that we were able to bring solutions that allowed them to comb their hair again. We received emails and just heartfelt messages from those customers who were saying, like, I haven't been able to comb my hair in years, and now I'm able to do that. So that's been really exciting. And I would also say that one of the things that we're looking to do as we continue to expand and grow is to really focus on the hair type and the idea of hair and detangling, and not so much making it an ethnic situation, because one, detangling is an issue for a lot of different consumers. So for us, it's more of a problem solution, because as you can see in our image that I have on the screen, we have someone who has looser curls. If you look to the left, then we have sort of like medium curls in the middle, and then we have the kinkier texture on the left. And so that's what's really important for us, is that it's about bringing the solution forward and allowing our customers to connect with us. So the second part of your question is terms of how we're doing with our sales. So this year we are expected to hit around 145,000. Last year we did about 22,000. And a lot of that growth has been organic. We just started to do social media advertising in September. But we immediately saw an uptick when COVID-19 hit, because again, you have customers who are home trying to devise solutions now that they have to do their own hair. They can't go to the beauty supply stores. They couldn't go to the salons. So they were looking to bring solutions home with them. And we were excited to be able to provide that solution. And one of the things as well that sort of, that we've been navigating this year is that just being able to meet the demand and the growth, especially because it was organic. So that's one of the things that we're working on now, is developing our demand forecasting. Now that we also have sort of paid social media advertising into the play, we can sort of gauge that a little bit more, while we're also onboarding larger retailers with POs and everything else. So there's quite a bit that's happening that we're really excited about. And I think, did I answer both of your questions? If there was one that I missed, please let me know.
No, you did. Great job.
Thank you.
I agree with Kendria, LaToya. Great job. The products look amazing, and at Rare Beauty Brands, if we ever have a product that's 5-star rated, and that's certainly the goal, we know it's going to be a big success. So nicely done on that. So, question about product and your product plan. I mean, you've got the 3 products now. It sounds like, I think you said on average they're rated 5 stars across your various retailers. Yeah. Again, a metric to be very proud of. So do you think that your strategy should be to just double down on the 3 products, or do you have a product development roadmap for developing more? And if so, what might that look like?
No, we absolutely do have a product development roadmap, because one of the things is that while we do see repeat purchases, it's more so repeat from the standpoint of, I bought my hair tool set, now let me get one for you. Mm-hmm. So we see a lot of that, where we have moms who send us emails all the time, like, I had to get my daughter one because she was using mine all the time. So that's sort of what we see. And it's not so much a repeat from it, there being issues with the product. It's more so wanting to share it. And so with the sort of idea of, repeat purchasing and bringing customers back into the funnel, that's something that we are looking to solve. So we are working on a product right now that is a consumable that will sort of enhance that repeat purchase, that also complements the existing hair tools that you have. We also are developing sort of add-on features. So if you think about how when you buy an iPhone, you buy all of the other accessories that can go along with it. So that's something that we're working on too, while also expanding the line, because Melissa Bradley kind of coined it nicely that we're looking to be the Dyson of hair tools. And for us, the idea of creative innovation and developing new ideas and leveraging IP and patents and just ways to continue to evolve is something that we're looking to do. So this is just the beginning. And last year we treated it like our MVP, to one, not only learn manufacturing, right, and then also retail and e-commerce, but it gave us a really good footprint to understand our customer, because we respond to what they send us. We use a lot of the language that they use when they reach out to us, like revolutionary, game changing. Those were all terms that they told us. And then also the fact that our hair tools are easy to clean. When we developed them, we didn't go into it from that mindset, but that was one of the things that they reached out to us and they were like, oh my gosh, these hair tools are so easy to clean compared to my other hair tools. So now that's something that we've added into our language when we talk about the selling points for these hair tools.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
As you work with more retailers, how do you plan to further build out your team?
Absolutely. So we have a pretty decent team now. So we have about 5 to 7, I would say 7 steady contractors who are working with us on our retail strategy, our optimization when it comes to logistics and shipping, as well as our product designer and our vendors in terms of where we're sort of sourcing products from. So as we continue to grow, it'll be great to sort of bring some of those elements in-house. So that way we're not, having to 1099 everyone and just really sort of keeping the brain power going. But what we've developed right now has been super exciting. A lot of, I would say, about maybe 80 to 90% of the contractors that we work with are women and women of color. So we've made it very intentional in terms of how we developed and have sort of surrounded the brand with some really great minds who are passionate about what we're doing. They get the sort of problem solution that we're developing. And so they're able to infuse all of our work with some really great insights, and because they're subject matter experts. So we've been able to augment ourselves, myself and my 2 sisters, with some really great people who are doing fantastic jobs at helping us to grow and scale.
Thank you so much, LaToya. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, you too.
Vote for your favorite pitch by visiting www.sheraise.com. Select a city, enter the donation for the pitches you loved, and don't forget to leave feedback and/or hype comments for our founders.